Hey guys, FlyingSoul still alive from Novosibirsk, and I couldn't use a better expression than this one because I'm still recovering from a really bad belly flu, if you know what I mean. So I laid on the bed for 2 days, sweating a lot. I'm still ill, sick in this moment, but I'm on the way to recover, so everything's gonna be good. But anyway, about the topic of today, I want to talk with you about propaganda. If you are like a little bit informed, you like to know facts about the world, you know that usually media, no matter if they are independent or mainstream, they usually support one or another ideas. And especially nowadays there is this kind of war between United States and Russia, which is just a big bullshit, you know, because there is a very strong relationship between these two countries. And you can easily understand by few simple things like how many Russians are living in the United States, how it's easy and for Americans to get visa to Russia, and with better condition than any other countries in the world, and some other small things. So this is the first things. So media are usually support this war against these two blocs, but actually it's not. Behind the curtains, it's not like that. There is a very strong relationship between these two countries. That's first thing. A second thing that I want to reveal to you, if you don't know, is that the quality of life. If you listen, so take into account what United States propaganda says. They says that in Russia is a shithole place and everything is bad, whatever, dictatorship, no freedom, blah blah blah. And the same on the opposite way. If you listen to the Russian propaganda, Russia is the best country in the world and United States is a shithole and blah blah blah. So as usually the truth is in the middle. So even if it's true that in Russia there is still a lot of corruption, the quality of life is decent everywhere now. Okay, Moscow. I'm not talking about Moscow because Moscow it's like a different place compared to any other place in Russia. But in general you can live quite decently everywhere in Russia. The problem is, and that's the main thing that I want to tell you, is that if you want to get the same standard quality of Western countries, you need to pay more. You need more money to have the same services. Just because in Russia things, material things, infrastructures are still not developed as much as in the Western countries, though we are losing that in our country. So here in Russia, if you want to get the same quality of life, you have to pay more. Because and also the average salary in the whole country is about $400 per month. So it's really few. It's really few. You can get everything with that. And everything is connected with the crisis, the war crisis, of course. That it's also someone says that it's a big bullshit or capitalism or whatever. But anyway, that's it. So again, the most important thing that I want you to know is that you can live quite good here in Russia, but if you want the same standards that you have in Western countries, you need more money. I'm talking about everything, you know. Good transports, good facilities in general, and healthcare. About healthcare, I'm gonna do another video because I want to tell you about my personal story with Russian healthcare. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to say about propaganda in the world, not just in Russia. So stay tuned for the next video.